Hello. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Hello. Don't you interrupt my intro. I see you over there. Let's just do something about you really quickly, because what are you doing? Oh, you're gonna lighten him. All right. Well, yeah, welcome back to Palworld, everybody. You join me here in the middle of a bit of an adventure. I'm down here at Sea Breeze Coast because there is some crafting going on back at the main base, and I figured I kind of want to get started today by heading towards our next objective. I want to see what level that area happens to be, because I've never been over there, and it kind of looks like it's going to be a bit of a desert over that way, which means that having this armor that we have right here, the heat-resistant metal armor, is going to be really good for us. It also looks like we might have to go through the foothills at the bottom of the volcano, which is yet another area that I've not been to, and again, I imagine is going to be great for the armor that I'm wearing. So I kind of want to go on a bit of an adventure and see what exactly we're going to be dealing with over here. I also kind of want to go this way first, because I'm hopeful that I can glide my way over that wall. Or at the very least, I can maybe use Nightwing to fly over that wall. I feel like that's going to be a lot more likely than actually getting the glider to cover that distance. In fact, I'm not even sure Nightwing is going to cover that distance. I might be... What do I hear? Oh, that rampaging dog. Wait, are there there's two of them. Nope. We're going this way. We're using the glider. Absolutely using the glider. And you know what? It actually seems like it's kind of going to do it, which is amazing. There's also a meteorite coming down. Don't really know that I care about that too much. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really think it matters. I did, however, see some 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗙𝗢 down there. And I mean, I do have one or two of them. They're really fast. Look at them go. I've never actually seen them swim before, and I don't know where they're going. But I would kind of like to catch them. Although I do only have 6 hyperspheres. So you know what? Let's hold on to those, because we might find something new in here. For example, we have a Bushi right here, and there's Xenovaders up there. That's going to be interesting. I've never caught one of these before, and I'd really like to. So let's get Univolt here to do a little bit of damage and see how this goes for us. And then let's try... Oh, we've got to. It's got to be first try. It's got to be first try, because if it isn't... Oh, no, we're good. Oh, there we go. All right, we got a Bushi. Its body becomes a blade upon death. That's metal as hell. Oh, no. Not dealing with those. I do want that fast travel point, though. I really want to get over there so I can just... Is that a pal sphere? What? That is a gigasphere. Okay. I didn't realize you could find those about in the world, but I guess we're moving into higher level territory, so I guess that makes perfect sense. Sure. I don't know how I necessarily feel about that, but sure. Let's get this fast travel points. What exactly is it called? This is Ancient Civilization Ruins. Oh, that's what this is. Wait, what are you? It's a Wixen. You look really cool. Oh no. It's gonna be one of those episodes. It's gonna be one of those episodes where I'm running around looking at everything and going, oh my God, you look really cool. And I'm kind of okay with that. Let's do a little bit of damage here and just bring its health right down, and then just instantly grab it. You know what? I'm not too worried about getting 5 of everything out here. It'll happen at some point. But 1 of all of these cool pals would be, well, really cool. What are you? Oh my God. I literally, it is unironically just gonna be one of those. Let's see what kind of damage this does. Hopefully a decent amount. Oh my God, it actually got away from all of that. That's kind of impressive. Did it get away from that? It did. It is putting itself into a corner though. So, oh my God, Foxicle, please. Can I, please just get it. Oh my God, that's gonna hit the corner. This is ridiculous. Foxicle, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh my, where's it going now? Oh my God. Come here, you stupid thing. Well, you've cornered yourself, haven't you? Foxicle, seriously? Oh my God, it's dead. Okay. All right, can I go in here? There's nothing in here. This was a waste of time. This was a total waste of time. Oh no, hold on a second. Maybe it wasn't, assuming it doesn't die, which it didn't. That should absolutely work. 81% from the jump seems pretty solid. And we're now going to be looking at 100% right there. Don't mind if I do. We got a 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗙. It can control those who carelessly stare into its eyes. Ooh. Is that a shipping that is a bunch of shipping containers down there. What have I know that you can build shipping containers as like a storage thing. I didn't know you could find them out in the world. Also, that right there is going to be some sulfur. That right there is going to be another bushi, which honestly I'm going to ignore because I do only have 3 hyperspheres left and I don't want to just go through all of them. Same with the 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗙, honestly. I think we're just going to sort of leave them alone, as nice as it would be to get a bunch of them. I'm not really too concerned. I will take that large scorching egg though. That seems like something worth having. We have a 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙 up there. I do have 1 gigasphere. I just think I'm going to pass. I think I'm going to hold on to my spheres for pals that we've never seen before. I think that's kind of the smart thing to do, because at least now I know I can find bushis out here. I can find 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗙s out here. There's some weird looking island out here as well. There's a fast travel point up ahead of us, as well as the objective that we're working towards, which is on a dry sandy beach, apparently. What is this? There is something here called a 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗙 and a 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗏. I think these are friendly ones though, because that looks like a big old generator. You look amazing. And this is such a cool little town. Oh my God, I want to build something like this. I really want to build something like this. I was kind of thinking earlier about what my next base might look like, and part of me wants to build row houses and have each one have a different purpose. Like one of them's for medicine, one of them's for spheres, and so on and so forth. I think that could be really cool. I don't know exactly how it would work, but I kind of want to do it. I really, really want to try it. Oh my God, there's so much to see here. We get a star-loving villager. We get 𝗟𝗏𝗡𝗙𝗢 behind the bar, which I absolutely love. We've got a wise hunter who for some reason has a little 𝗟𝗏𝗙𝗢 inside of a cage. We've got the wandering merchant. We've got this fella. Oh, there's so much. There's so much to see here. I absolutely love it. Let's just get this fast travel point because I absolutely want to come back here. And let's have a conversation with whoever this happens to be. It is a sensitive-nosed PIDF officer. Okay. Ah, you're a pal tamer. Must be a decent one if you made it all the way out here. Me? I was stationed in this village by the PIDF. To tell you the truth, there's been some trouble going on lately. I've actually got a request for you, if you're interested. Sure. Right. So, I was hoping you could look into a strange group active in this area. The Brothers of the 𝗟𝗏𝗙𝗢. Lately, they've been challenging random people to fights. Wild pals, too. But they don't push anyone who turns them down. And they're not demanding money or goods either. Not knowing their reasons for doing so is putting the villagers on edge. You'll want to start by asking one of the locals about a recent encounter. Thanks in advance, Tamer. Okay, so we have to listen to what the villager has to say. I love this place. I really, really like this place. It's really, really cool. And I really genuinely want to build a little fishing village looking thing. Oh man, I've got way too many ideas. And I don't have enough bases or resources or pals to really make it work. But let's see what this star-loving villager has to say. Oh, I don't know what your voice is going to be. Hey, how you doing? You a pal, Tamer? What's that? Brothers of the 𝗟𝗏𝗙𝗢𝗙? Sure. I had a run-in with one of them just the other day. There I was, just hauling some kindling when he comes up to me saying, hey, you look like a dude who gets it. Come on, let's pump it up. I was too freaked out to do anything but turn the guy down, and he looked pretty bummed about it. They never used to get up in your face like that before. You know, that reminds me, if you want to hear more about the good old days, you ought to talk to the porter. Who's the porter? Where is the porter? What? Oh man, wait, he's 400 and something meters up the hill. Okay, that's good. I can use those 400 and something meters to figure out what the porter's voice is gonna be, because I have no idea. Oh, no, hold on a second. I was going to go straight there, but I think I can see a little human boss over here, as well as some 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗢, some fire 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗢, some 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗢 ignis. Okay. We're going to have to remember that those are there because that's kind of really cool. Level 38? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know why I just turned into like a character from Hot Fuzz there either, but I think we're going to fight this one for the greater good. This is a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. The thing is, I can respawn super close by, so assuming we can do enough damage here, which we sort of can, I guess. I think Foxicle might need to come in though. That flamethrower is mean. Wispaw, let's get you on this just for a second. And I'm not going to try and capture this boss because that seems like a terrible idea. I would like to get Univol out here though to see what kind of damage we can do. And I really don't want you getting me with that flamethrower. Oh, there's a bit of damage. Not much, but it's a bit of something. Why are you so focused on me? What did I do other than send my pals after you? This is ridiculous. Wispaw, get out there. Do the thing with the ball. There you go. Oh my God, what was that? There's a 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢. Okay. Right. Foxicle, if you wouldn't mind, do a little something here, and let's see if we can finish off Flare, which is actually very close to being done. Flare is right there and dead. Let's go for the little 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢, who honestly, oh my God, it bounced off. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We dealt with the boss. We got the XP. Let me go ahead and get Nightwing out here and let me actually get up this hill before I get further distracted, which I think I've just done because I think that right there might be a coal node. And as I've said before, we are going to need coal at some points. I guess just not right now. Oh, that's something we want to avoid. We have some vanworms over there and they can be particularly mean. We have some there as well. We also have a really nice water feature in this space. I mean, this would be a beautiful little area, but it is also really warm here. So to live here, I would need to wear heat protection constantly, and I just don't know if I want to do that. So I think we'll maybe pass on the idea of living here as pretty as it realistically is. We do have the volcano portal here though, so let's have a little chat. The voice of the other guy was one thing, so you want to know more about the brothers of the eternal fire? That used to be fairly chill for a group that worships fire. They keep to the mountain and spend the days in training. When they lost their leader, it seemed like they would completely fizzle out. That's about when the new head honcho showed up. Some guy called Axel. Apparently, the brothers found him passed out somewhere. But he was a pretty passionate guy for someone who was found down and out. That really resonated with the group, I guess. Ever since then, the brothers have all been, well, a little too hot to handle. That's about all I can tell you, though. If you're planning on digging deeper, try not to burn yourself once you get too close. Okay. So now we need to report to the client, who is, I swear, if this is about to send me back down the hill to that little village, this conversation could have been an email. Is it sending me back to the village? It is sending me back to the, this could have been an email. This could have been an email. There is, however, a fast travel point further up this hill, which I would kind of like to go and get. So as much as this could have been an email, I guess that's fine. And I guess we'll continue up the hill just a little bit. We'll also get that pal soul while we're here, because that will eventually let me upgrade some of my pals, which I absolutely want to do. And would you look at this? Oh, this is such a cool looking area. There's some iron up there too, which, I mean, all things considered, this is just really cool. It's not a boss though. There is something sitting over there. I don't know if it's a tree or the head of a deer, but this is a really, really cool looking space that I've never seen before, and I'm really enjoying exploring it right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's a tree. Good to know. So we have some iron up here. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, I need it. I need it. Now, I don't think a hypersphere is going to be enough to necessarily get that thing, but I really want it. I also want to get the Dark Skill Fruit Poison Blast from this. I want to get the Tri Lightning from this. And I want to get the bubble blast from this because if I have my pals consume those, they learn those abilities. I want to grab this as well. And I'm going to just see what happens if I throw a hypersphere at this guy. Because I really want one of those little, whatever they are, mimics things. No way. Yes! Oh, we finally... Oh, I've been chasing those down for like a year. I've been genuinely, it was like a year ago that I first saw one of those in Palworld and it ran away from me. I think I told this story like a couple of episodes ago. I was chasing it down for so long and I couldn't get it. And then a few episodes ago, we saw one and I didn't get it. And now I've got one and I'm really happy. I'm so pleased right now. Oh man, give me some stamina. That seems like a great idea. Ah, give me the fishing pond, give me the high quality hot spring, the giga grappling gun seems like a wonderful idea as well. I do like the idea of a makeshift assault rifle. I imagine it would be better. Its single shot power is low. I imagine it could be better than my SMG. We can at least try it out. I've also been meaning to get one of these hip lanterns at some point, so we'll get that. I do kind of want 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗅. I kind of do want the cat sword, so I'm gonna get that as well while we're here. And I might be so bold, because I'm feeling pretty confident having just got that thing, I kind of want to go for the Van Worm. I'm not gonna lie. So Foxicle, let's get you out here. Go for the Van Worm. It's doing that. That's fine. We'll call Foxicle in. We are doing pretty good damage against it. Let's get, actually, maybe not. You know what, 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗢, go for it. Oh, I called 𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗢𝗡 in a little bit too early there. That's unfortunate. Do that. Please don't kill it. You didn't kill it. That's good. You've actually done a really good job with that. That should absolutely grab it. 69%. Couldn't ask for nicer. 70% and 100%. We got the Van Worm. We also got ourselves a Scorching Egg. We also have some coal up here, which, I mean, my encumbrance is pretty good, so I might get this. Do I have anyone that can mine with me? Can 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗢, can you mine? Are you? No, you're just gonna be chilling. Okay, well, I guess I'll grab this. I don't think I'm gonna stick around and grab every node of it up here because I still haven't figured out what we need it for or why. I just know that at some point we're gonna need it. So, I mean, I've got 78 of it right now, which is enough, probably. Anyway, we find ourselves back at Fisherman's Point. We need to I don't remember. Oh, I do know what your voice was. Hey, you're back. What did you manage to find out? Ah, I get it now. So this 𝗟𝗚𝗙 guy came along and rekindled their dying embers. What a pain. I mean, he doesn't sound like a bad guy. It's just he's taking things way too far. I'm sorry, but would you mind getting him to cool off? Getting his butt kicked would probably put a damper on things at least. And don't worry, you'll be rewarded for the trouble. Okay, so now we need to defeat 𝗟𝗚𝗙 in the Brothers of Eternal Pyre Tower, which is 1,300 meters that away. I can do that. I do kind of want to continue around this coastline though and see what's going on. I'm kind of really enjoying this little adventure that we're on. So, sure. Let's sort of make our way to, in fact, no. Hold on. We should go back to base. It's getting dark. I have a bunch of coal and I want to pick up some things before I potentially go to this tower. So, let's see what we're dealing with. We have a bunch of Paldium fragment right here. We have a bunch of ingots right there, which unfortunately has me a little encumbered. So I want to just sort of fly over this way to this chest where we can quick stack the Paldium and also... Oh, wait, no, the ingots don't go in there. The ingots go... Wait, where do I put ingots? Oh, I didn't think about this. I think I've been putting ingots over there. Can I just put them in here? Is that, yeah, we can just throw them in there. That's sorted out, which is fantastic news. I do have a chest over here that I added for PAL like materials, so we can kind of quick stack a bunch of stuff in here, as well as adding a medium PAL soul to this thing. As for the different fruits that we picked up. Like I said, I can use this to teach pals different abilities. So we can see that if I teach them try lightning, every 12 seconds they can use this and it's 200 power. If we teach them bubble blast, it's every 4 seconds, it's 80 power. So, I mean, I don't know that I necessarily want to teach anyone in my party any of that stuff. I don't know that anyone's particularly bad. I mean, we could swap out 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗡's Shadow Burst for something else, but the Shadow Burst is every 4 seconds. If we swap that out for the lightning thing, I mean, yes, it does more damage, but I'm pretty sure it's similar to, in fact, we can check. Univolt has Try Lightning. I think that's the one, yeah, that's the 3 strikes from above thing. So if the enemy moves, you miss with the lightning. So I don't think we're gonna do that. I do have some training manuals here which give a substantial amount of XP to pals when used. So I'm gonna give it a 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢, honestly. And we have these medium-sized ones as well. 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢 is now level 34. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's give these to 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗙, because I'm really enjoying having 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗙 in the party. That's been really good so far as well. 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗙 is now level 29, which is great news as well. Very, very happy about that one. And then in here, it kind of looks like no one's been making ammo, which is really annoying. I'm not thrilled about that one. We do also need to make one of these, some high-grade medical supplies, so that we can fix our little pal's fracture that he's dealing with right now. So hopefully that's something we can do. And then going over this way, I would really, really like to make more spheres. We can make up to 34 of the hyperspheres, which is maybe a little bit overkill, but we're going to queue that up anyway. We do, of course, have some eggs that we're holding at the moment. So we'll head up here to the incubation, where we do happen to have a little egg that we can incubate right now, which gives us a daydream. It is our first daydream as well. And then I think, honestly, I think a large epic scorching egg in here could be kind of neat. It is going to take 15 minutes for it to come together, but I'm kind of all right with that. It does seem very cold though, which I think means that I probably want to put a campfire next to it. So let's just do this. Let's very quickly build that campfire. Seems a little cold. I think that means it might need another campfire. Yeah, there we go. Seems just a little cold. Are you... Now let's give it another one and see if that's enough for it. Seems very comfortable. We might need to get rid of some of those during the... Oh, it's only going to take 7 minutes. Okay. I'm going to sleep anyway, because I want to see if, you know, if the daytime temperature is higher, do I need all of those? And by the looks of it, we don't. It seems a little hot now. So if I get rid of that, it's just a little hot. If we get rid of that, it seems very comfortable. It's going to be 6 minutes, which is perfect. So that'll keep that egg nice and happy, which is absolutely what we want. I don't think we have anyone that can do any medical production right now, which is slightly frustrating. I'd like to find out, do we have anyone that can do medicine production? We do, actually. We have 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗢. Now, 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙 is doing a lot of our farming stuff right now, but I'm not against assigning them to medicine production for a moment. Just assuming that we have enough food in... Yeah, we have enough food in there while we do this medicine production, and then we can take their assignment away and let them go back to what they're doing. So we'll go ahead and start working on this. And then I need to find that monkey who is right about here. So if we have a chat to you, can I give you this medicine? I absolutely can. Pudpuller ate high-grade medical supplies, and thankfully is no longer horrendously injured, which is exactly what we're looking for. That is kind of fantastic news. We've got the pallium in that chest. We've got the ingots in that chest. Is anyone working over here? No. That is something I do need someone to do, and I also need to go here and make sure that you are no longer assigned to that. I don't necessarily want to assign anyone to the sphere assembly line. I don't think we need that right now, if I'm completely honest. You are working on them though, which is lovely. How much quicker does it go? Oh, it goes a lot quicker if I do it. Well, that's fine. We'll get these 34 spheres, and then I guess we can sort of head back out. Actually, even before we do that, let me have a look. we need the weapon assembly line, production assembly line, and high quality hot spring. Now we have the high quality hot spring here. The weapon assembly line is level 32, which is completely fine. And the other one was the production assembly line, which we got earlier as well. Now, if I wanted to make the production assembly line, we do need 100 ingots. I'm going to have to build a factory somewhere, I think. I'm starting to look at this house and think that I might need to... I kind of need... I don't know. I guess what I could do for the production assembly line is move this over to, I guess, the other side with the other mining stuff. And then we could build like another little shelter thing here, which I guess could be kind of neat. Let's put this stone inside of there though, just to tidy that up a little bit. Do I want to do that? Part of me does, part of me doesn't. I'm also keenly aware that, I mean, ingots are not going to be hard to come by. Maybe that's something to worry about another time though. Maybe we do just focus on the pal spheres and then we can, like I said, head back out. I kind of want to go do the other tower. I'd like to make that little bit of progress. I do feel like we're slightly, maybe kind of around the perfect level for this tower. All things considered, since we're dealing with like, I don't know, van worms at like level 30. I don't know. I don't know. I also kind of do know that bringing this many hyperspheres might actually be a bad idea. I know that might sound silly, but I do want to get a bunch of 𝗚𝗏𝗡s or 𝗚𝗏𝗡s while I'm out there. So maybe instead of bringing all of those, well, you know what? No, I'm going to make it easy for myself. We have the technology. We're going to do this. I was going to say that I'll downgrade to like the gigas or the megas or whatever they are. We'll just go with the hypers because it's going to make catching 5 𝗚𝗏𝗡s or however many I need so much easier. And so here we are back in this weird little desert space with what looks to be an enraged alpha looking van worm over there that I am absolutely not going to go deal with. I'm also not 100% sure that this Nightwing is going to be able to get me up to where I want to go. So we're going to just land here, not like I have much of a choice. And we're going to see if this will actually be able to do what I need it to do. I'm pretty sure it'll get us to the top of this part and then might need to take a break again, which I guess is totally fine. Nightwing, are you... I might need a better flying mount just based on the performance of this Nightwing here. I really might need a better flying mount. Can I open this? Needs a silver key. I do not have a silver key, so that's fine. I think I do have them back at base, but I'm not going there right now. I have one singular focus, and that is apparently to get up to the top of Mount Obsidian to defeat 𝗟𝗚𝗡, which again, this is a boss I've never seen before. Never fought this boss, never got this far. I don't know. I assume this was in Palworld pre 1.0. Genuinely no idea, but very, very keen to find out. Although I will say, this seems a little bit more sketchy than I was expecting. I feel like I might be taking the long, awkward one. Oh, I want that tower. I want that tower. I mean, it's right up there. And that tower is right down. You know what? We'll get that tower afterwards. I can probably glide right down to that tower. I'm also going to take that huge scorching egg, because that seems like something I should absolutely have. We are 200 meters from this tower. I am not convinced that Nightwing here is going to be able to make it to the top. So I'm going to hop off and I'm going to climb for a minute whilst Nightwing ever so slightly, hopefully, recovers. Oh, can you not get up here? Oh no, this might be a problem. Nightwing, I really could use a ride. I hope I can do this. Oh, it's gonna be close. If I can just get to this little ledge, I'm okay. I'm okay. We're gonna call Nightwing in, I think. And we're just gonna see. There we go. This should do it. Yeah. Okay. I mean, what a view. What a view. There's the fast travel points. There's some sulfur over there. What a view. And we could go a little bit higher. But is this basically one of the highest points on the map? I think it is. Other than maybe something over there in the floating islands, which I've never been to. I think those were new in 1.0, I'm pretty sure. Oh man. What a location. What a place. Oh, I love it. And we can fast travel here too. And there's a ton of sulfur as well. So that's stuff that we're all going to be, that's a bunch of stuff we're going to be needing. Oh, I love this. I love it. I've never been here before. What? Oh man. I think this is like, I think getting into the lava area is about as far as I ever got when I played this during early access. I kind of like, I'd explore it a little bit down at the bottom of the lava area. I never got up to the top of the volcano here. This is just the coolest thing. And what's also really cool is that we can do this boss battle. I don't know what level this boss battle is going to be. We do have 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢 with us. We do have 𝗚𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗗 with us. We have 𝗚𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗙𝗘 with us. So I think we'll be okay. What I don't know is what we're facing in here. I mean, Axel looks kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of like the vibe that he's got going on. I just want to know what his pal of choice is gonna be. I'm assuming something fiery. What is that? What? It's not fiery. I'm actually kind of surprised. Axel and 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗡. I don't know. Let's get behind cover here. Let's start with 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗡, because that seems like a good idea. 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗡, please do a ton of damage. You did not do as much as I was hoping for. You are doing damage though, and I'm doing some damage as well, which is nice. Ah! Don't like that. Don't like that. I don't know that we're going to do enough damage here, actually. If I'm completely honest, I don't think we have enough DPS from my pals, unless little 𝗚𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢 can do... Oh no, 𝗚𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 just did a ton of damage, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it seemed like it. My SMG is not doing as much as I would like, but I think we're doing okay. Let's get 𝗚𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗡 on this and see what we can do here. That lightning thing that 𝗚𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 does is kind of useless, all things considered. We'll go for 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢𝗢 again, who can hopefully do, yep, 1,000 points of damage there. I'm kind of just wasting my ammo here, I think, if I'm completely honest. I really don't think there's much need to, oh my God. 𝗚𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢 is just ridiculous. And I'm so okay with it. And I'm also stunned. Oh my God, that's a thing. Okay. Well, I mean, look, we're almost down. Oh, that really hurt. Oh my God. Okay, we need to keep pals out. And we need to keep aggro on my pals as opposed to me, because one more hit and I am so dead. Just like... I'm just like that. Okay, before we head back in there, I want to take a look and see if I have any really strong ground type pals, because what we can do is go into our party, and if we hover over this, we can see that Nightwing is neutral, and a neutral pal is more vulnerable to dark energy attacks from, you know, dark type pals who are susceptible to dragons, who are vulnerable to ice, which is vulnerable to fire, which is vulnerable to water, then electric, then ground, then grass, then fire and water, and so on. Fire pals actually are really good against both ice and grass. So in this case, if we have a strong ground type, we will be able to potentially do a little bit more damage. Now, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 here is a ground type. Let's just sort, I guess, by ground levels, and 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is... he's only level 21. I don't think that's going to be enough. I do think I need some pals that can do a bit more DPS here. Now, 𝗚𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢 did amazing things. The Gale Claw is needed because that's how I get around. The Nightwing isn't really needed right now. So I would almost be tempted. Oh, I forgot about this little guy. I mean, he's got no DPS, really. We could swap out Nightwing for 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, although 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 again does so much less damage. We could bring the Vanwyrm, which is fire and does 434 damage right now. I think we'll do that. And also, can I get a Vanwyrm saddle? Is that, I'm sure that's a thing, right? Somewhere in here. We do have the 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗢𝗢 saddle, which we should have, aha. So some leather and some ingots, and I can use the vanworm to get around rather than... Ooh. Suddenly I'm kind of interested in doing that. Let me have a little just check in here very quickly to see... Where do I make my... Wait a minute. My pal workbench is outside. I just got really lost for a second there. Yes, this is what I want to have a look at just here. So... The vanworm saddle needs 5 more ingots and 11 more leather. This needs a lot more leather as well, and 15 ingots and pallium fragments. I think the vanworm one is probably what I want to bring, unless it turns out that... let me sort you guys by Palpedia number, if you wouldn't mind, just so that we're kind of keeping things on track here. The 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗙𝗢 does 453 damage. You do 434. So actually the 𝗟𝗜𝗡𝗙𝗢, despite being lower level, has about the same, if not more hit points, and does more damage, and has less defense. I think we're going to bring the 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙, because it'll level up as we go along as well, which is going to be good. We can then look into the 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙 saddle, which again is 21 leather, 15 ingots. The ingots really are not going to be a problem, which, I mean, we can just throw them in there. We can grab this pallium fragment as well and throw it in there. And I want my pal spheres back. Thank you very much. And now we just need 21 leather. Now, 21 leather, I am not 100% sure where we are going to get that from, other than just by killing a bunch of pals, which is certainly an option. And also, just while we're here, let's have a look at this large scorching egg and see what we got out of it. We got a 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗡𝗙𝗢. That's kind of badass. Let's put the huge one in there because I'm really curious about that. That's going to be 15 minutes. It seems very comfortable. Lovely. I have no idea what a 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗡𝗙 is. I haven't the slightest idea what a 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗡𝗙 is, but it sounds very cool. Let's swap it in from the let's have a look at you. Oh, you are beautiful. No, get back here. It's really cool looking. It just wants to go work instantly. Let's swap it out with the 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙 though. We'll sort of let it do its thing. What can it do? It can do fire and it can do hauling, which is interesting. I think we're gonna swap it out. We're gonna swap the monkey out for the big fiery bird, because that way it can do the refining for the ingots, and look how quick that's going. And then it can haul stuff as well, which we kind of do need more of. So this thing is just the coolest. Now, in other news, we do need some leather, so I am going to just waste a ton of ammo here, killing some foxparks, which only give us 1 leather apiece, which I don't know about that. I don't know that this is the efficient way to do this, but this SMG is kind of really fun. I do need, what was it, 19 or something like that, or 20? It was 21 more leather. Is there anything I can kill that's going to give me more than... Oh, now you, at level 35, I'm tempted. You are a ground type and a leafy type. Now, that means that you're susceptible to fire. I think you're primarily a leafy type, though, which I would assume is a grass type, which is susceptible to fire, yeah. I don't have any fire with me, but, oh man, I might regret this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I want to see what happens here. I want to see if we can take out the 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗙. And by the looks of it, I mean, we've done some pretty good damage there. Let's get the 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙 on it, just because I'm kind of curious. That's gonna be fire, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗙 is pretty good. That's not Wispaw. Wispaw, let's get you involved as well, if you wouldn't mind, little buddy. Just to, oh, that's gotta do it. That's, yeah, absolutely wrecked it. Amazing. How much leather did we get from this? We got 7 leather from that. Oh, okay. Suddenly I need to kill. That's my first 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗙 kill as well. Oh man, that was really easy. Oh no. I wasn't really planning on coming over here. I didn't realize I was making my way over this way, but first off, you are not killing that king P.E.K.K.A. That is not happening. I will take your leather. Thank you very much. Me, on the other hand, I'm probably not going to kill it either because I want to capture it. I want this thing really badly. It looks amazing. It's going to do, yeah, it's going to do that. Oh, I love it so much. Let's get 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗢 to do some damage here because it's going to do the least amount of damage, which means the chances of killing it are much lower. Although, you know what? No, not 𝗚𝗡𝗡. 𝗚𝗡𝗡 will kill it. 𝗚𝗡𝗡 will absolutely kill it. Who would be my best bet here? I actually genuinely think 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗢 might be the shout. Just because I think that's, no, fight the bloody giant 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗙𝗢, please. Not, oh, you're getting wrecked. Okay, you know what? Univolt might be needed here. I want to capture this thing. I don't want to kill it. It's, hold on, let's just see what happens. Let's, instantly 69%, 78, and I got the king back. Oh, I'm so happy. I love it. I love it so much. It's such a great looking pal. We're up to 13 leather. That is the first time I've managed to kill that thing as well, and I got level 32 from it, which is just great. Let's go after that fox sparks if we can, please, just to hopefully get some leather from it as well, which I think we absolutely did. And you know what? I should probably look at my stats. I don't think, I mean, health would be good, but as I've said before, I'm not doing most of the fighting, so stamina, so I can use my glider for longer. And then down this way, we do need the weapon assembly line. The Palbox control device, a remote access terminal for the Palbox. Set it up wherever you'd like and build a base of your own design. What? Set it up wherever you'd like and build a base of your own design. I don't know what that means. So I'm gonna get the, wait, PAL recovery grenade. Oh, that would be really cool. Okay, we'll probably get that at some point. Let's do the carrot plantation. Let's do this control device. Let's also do the 𝗟𝗚𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗙 1, because apparently I can be like a robot, which seems really cool. Also, there's a summoning altar. Offer a slab depicting a pal to summon a powerful pal to your base. Adequate caution, battle readiness is paramount. I don't think I'm gonna do that. What I am gonna do though is fight another 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗙, not necessarily because I want to, but more so because I accidentally attacked this little, whatever it was that was in front of it and damaged the 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗙. So we're fighting it whether I want to or not, basically, which is fine. It hurts like hell, but I think we can pull this off. Let's just make sure that no one dies in the process. Oh, a little bit close. Can I catch this thing? I'm gonna try and catch this thing. I probably should have used a hypersphere for it, but oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm absolutely gonna try. We'll get the leather either way, I think. So this is kind of a win-win, and I think I just did it. I absolutely did, and I got the leather as well. Oh my god. Okay, we have 25 leather, which is exactly enough. In fact, it's more than enough. So I'm a little bit encumbered. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Let's just drop some of the stuff that has me encumbered. We'll drop this this stone. We'll drop this wood because we don't need it. And that's me pretty much sorted out, which is just fantastic news. So now we can obviously glide over the water here, which I realize is a really nice little water feature. And I could have built the base down towards that, but you know, hindsight and all that. Let's now go ahead and make that 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗙𝗢 saddle. I could make the Van Worm one, but I think the 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗙 is going to be the better bet. So we'll start production, and now we can get around in style. Look at this. Oh my god, I love it. That's really, really cool looking. Now I will say, I did go back to the base originally to try and figure out whether or not I could get a decent ground type pal for this boss battle, and obviously I didn't quite do that. We still have, we do still have Univolt. Univolt, I think I don't think Univolt is as useful in this fight as I would like. I'm hoping 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗙 is going to be good. Obviously, 𝗚𝗚𝗡𝗙 is kind of an old favorite at this point. 𝗟𝗚𝗡𝗙 is basically useless and just here for the glider. Foxicle's great. Univolt, I don't like that tri-lightning thing, but we'll see what happens. Now, hopefully, We can do a little bit of damage there with 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗏, not as much as I would have liked, but we'll get 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗙𝗢 out pretty much instantly to do that, which is just an incredible amount of damage. That's something I want to avoid. That's doing some damage as well. Let's get 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 involved now, just to, again, try and do a little bit more damage. 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗏 is nearly dead, which is really bad for me. That really doesn't do as much damage as I would want at all. So let's get, oh, that really hurt me. No, not 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗏. Definitely not 𝗟𝗓𝗡𝗏. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗏, I'm so sorry, little buddy. I'm so sorry. Let's just see. I need you to do just ridiculous damage to him is what I need you to do. Just whatever you do that freezes him would be kind of perfect. Oh, no, 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 not me. Don't focus on me. Don't focus on me. That right there is some pretty good damage. That's, again, pretty good damage. Oh no, not me, not me, not me, not me. I need you to not focus on me. You can apparently go through there. That's great. I'm gonna get out of the way. And I'm gonna go and put 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 right there. And we'll see what kind of damage that does. Let's call 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 in before that. Oh, it hit me, but that's all right. As long as 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏's doing okay, I'm not super worried about it. That's a nice chunk of damage right there. Univolt, again, kind of useless. 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗏. Please, little buddy. Oh, don't get too messed up. Don't get too messed up. There we go. We're doing okay. Still not at half. Oh, get out of there. We're still not quite at half health. We still have like about 50 seconds to get there. That is not doing as much damage as I would have wanted either. Let's get 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 back in the case and see what that does for us. Let's get little 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏 back on the case, which, I mean, we have that attack, which is lovely. We'll bring 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 back. We are down to about half health now, which is where we want to be. Let's bring 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 in, and let's get 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗏 back here, because again, 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗏 can do that, which is just an incredible ability. If we can get Univolt to do something, which they're not doing, and I'm not sure why they're not doing anything. I mean, Univolt is basically useless here, I guess. 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏 can do that ability, which is really not as effective as I'd like. Oh, I need to avoid that. That sucks. That's a rough ability. We're doing okay though. We're doing okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, get away from that. 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏, please do not die. Please do not die. Your attack is highly effective, which we want it to be. 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏 is not who I wanted. I wanted 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏, who might get absolutely wrecked by whatever's coming down there. But we're doing all right. Very, very little hit points left. We're doing a ton of damage. And so let's just keep on keeping on. We'll get 𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏𝗏 there to do something. I don't know what that is in the middle. I don't know that I like what that is in the middle. Oh boy, we're doing all right. Let's get little 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏 down here, because again, we have that ability, which is just absolutely killer. And I'm pretty sure we're about to do this. We're about to get this done. Let's get 𝗚𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏 back in the case for the final little bit of damage that we need to do. That's got to be it. That's got to be, there we go. There we go. Oh, that was so much better this time. And we got the key sphere of sloth. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't realize they were the 7 deadly sins, but sure. Oh, here we are. We've got the view from the top of the tower. I'm so happy with this. And 𝗟𝗟𝗡𝗏𝗏 is up to level 30 as well. I would like to see how 𝗟𝗟𝗏𝗏 is doing in terms of damage. 521 is kind of ridiculous. That's pretty good. I would also like to maybe swap out some of 𝗟𝗟𝗏𝗏's abilities. That right there, I'd like that to be better. Although I guess realistically, that's also what the statue thing is back at base that we should probably use. Anyway, I want to go down to that tower over there, because I want this entire map area to be revealed to me. So I'm putting a lot of faith in this glider right now. This might be a little risky. A little risky. I don't know about this. This might be a terrible idea. It's going okay. I've still got like half of my stamina left, so it's not all bad. As long as there's nothing down there that's going to kill me, because I am going to have to land on this island. I don't think I'm... Oh, what are those? Pyrans? Oh boy. And then we have some Incineram over there. We have whatever the hell that is. A Mauldron? I don't think so. Last I knew about Mauldron was a type of salt. I I was gonna go into this little tower here, but I think I'm just gonna get out of here because I'm not fighting that. No way. Absolutely not. There's a lot of stuff on that little island that will absolutely mess me up. I'm feeling confident, not that confident. Anyway, we got to the top of the tower. This is going to reveal this entire area on the map, which I'm very, very excited about because it's another part of the map that we're going to have revealed to us. It's another part of the map that's not completed, but that, you know, I can look at now and see that, you know, there's a boss up there. There's a fast travel point up there. There's a human boss up there. There's a fast travel point, a boss, a human boss way up there in that fort looking thing, which seems really cool. There's a bunch of fast travel points over on the coast of this area as well. I love it. I really, really love it. This is, oh man. And this is nothing, like there's still so much more map to discover. This is just a start. This is just a start. And so let's have a bit of a chat once again. So you took down Axel. I knew you had it in you. It'll probably take a little while for those flames to actually die out, but at least they won't be burning so hot. That bout was legit. That's a whole tower down. My dude. You're going to be the talk of the town. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is he rapping at me? Hold on a minute. That bout was legit. That's a whole tower down. My dude, you'll be the talk of the town. Now the mood here is easy. Everyone feeling breezy. Why did I rap that? Is it contagious? What was... What? Why did he... Why? Why did he rap that? Oh, man. Anyway, we have Ruler of Sands now, which is all the way up there, completely like opposite direction, quite far away from anywhere we've been. We do have Mount Floppy Summit that we could go to that will sort of help us get up there. But obviously that's a little something we can do another time. And I get the feeling that's going to be an area that we need to level up for just a little bit. Anyway, coming back here to base, everything seems to be mostly okay. There's nothing I'm particularly worried about. I would like to build this production assembly line though. I think that's something that we're going to do over here. And I think that means that this needs to go away. And I think I need to find somewhere else for all of my stone. So I feel like over here is going to be the best place for it. I think a nice little stone pit over on this side of things is going to be for the best. And I'm relatively sure we can probably put it back there. Now, yes, that is a little bit outside of the base area, but I'm not really too concerned about that. I don't think it's the end of the world if it's like just poking out. I think we can kind of get away with it just poking out a little bit there. I do want to put some storage next to it, of course. So that's going to be just a regular little chest, and it can live, I guess, right about there is probably all right for it. And then if we go into settings, we want this to be for ingot. No, we don't. We want it to be for stone and ores. And now I get to go all the way over here and I have to pick up all of this. Oh boy, let's get rid of that. Let's pick it all up. I am about as encumbered as I thought it would be. Can you? No. It was worth a try. Okay, best way to get there then is gonna be this. And then wait for that to recharge and do it again. And so with our little cover, patio, gazebo, whatever thing built, and a light in here as well, we now have the production assembly line out here, and it looks pretty cool. I also decided that it would be a good idea to put some little lights out here on the front of things. Some of these little electric sort of whatever, I don't know what you would call them. They look kind of cool. And I do think having some lights at the front of the building kind of makes a bit of sense. We do still have some old torches, some old fiery lights in here, but I mean, it just looks a little fancier, you know? It's starting to come together. Even though I still want to get away from it, I still want to abandon it. I still want to move on. You know, I have work to do here still. Now, this is, oh, we could make that. We could make that. It's nowhere near as good as what I'm wearing right now, but we could make it. We could also make this enhanced hip lantern, which I do like the idea of because it does get dark sometimes. Now, to make this, it is a lot of ancient civilization parts. It's 30 ingots, which is really unfortunate. To make the Giga Shield, I need a bunch of paldium fragments. To make 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗅, I also need paldium fragments. To make a growth acceleration bell, an accessory that raises PAL XP. That's something we should absolutely make. This raises work speed. This will stop my attacks from, oh yeah, that's the Ring of Mercy. I need to make this, I need to make a lot of things. I also need to make the Giga Grappling Gun, because obviously I do. Oh man, I have a lot of things I need to make. This V1 armor is really cool, but it would get rid of my hat, I'm pretty sure. 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗅, I don't really do melee combat, but I do kind of want to make it just for the collector in me. I think the important things realistically is the Giga Shield, and I think the growth acceleration bell, so that my pals get some bonus XP and level up a bit quicker. Anyway, with some very slight changes made to my bedroom, I think it's fair to say that we can leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This has been an absolute pleasure, as always. And as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.